Hello and welcome to Brian's Guide Game. I'm Brian, and today I've got a game called The Quest Kids. The Quest Kids is a 2 to 4 player, story-driven adventure game for families by Dustin McMillan and will soon be published by Treasure Falls Games. In this game, players form a party exploring a magical cave. The encounters and treasures are set up using cards that are randomly placed at the start of each game. On your turn, you move and then explore. Dungeon cards contain abilities such as power, magic, and wisdom that you add to your hand, or bad guys that you must scare away, and of course, treasure. This is a campaign game that uses special envelopes that contain stickers, new game pieces, and more stories to discover. The game ends once the entire cave is explored and all the bad guys are dealt with, and then the player with the most points wins. So, let's check it out, and I'll show you how to find gems, how to scare bad guys, and how to be a kind kid in The Quest Kids. To set up, each player picks a player board, and you place the Quest Kids board in the center of the playing table. Then each player takes their character, and we're just going to put them over here in this open area. And each player gets 3 health cards. And then you're going to put each health card, the rest of the health cards there. Put them on the health spot on the player board. Then give each player 1 quest. And then place the rest of them down here, quest, and then put all of the kind kid cards on the kind kid spot. We'll talk more about that later. Alright, place all of the ability cards in their spot on the board, and then each player gets 1 ability card for their abilities. So Noah and Skylar get 1 power, Crash gets 1 magic, and Ivy gets 1 wisdom. Then we'll set up the dungeon. So let's first notice that there are walls and doors in between each room. So this is a room. So these are all walls, so you can't move from here to here. There is a wall here and here, going all the way up here and over there. And then these are also walled off. So you can't move through there. However, there are these little, it has a yellow aura around it, and those are doors. So you can move from there to there, there to there, here, 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 move through that one, and there. So we're gonna set up the difficult side of the dungeon first. So we're gonna shuffle all the red cards and then lay them out here. Then shuffle the green and gray ones together. And then randomly place them in the rest of the spots. Then put all of the treasure tokens in the treasure bag and set it aside. And for the base game, set aside the Tolk gems, or the gems of power. Just set those aside. You are now ready to begin. So on your turn, you move to any open spot and then flip over an adjacent tile. So we're gonna have Noah go first. So he's gonna move there and kill off his buddy. Flip all of his buddies over. So he's gonna go here and then flip over this green one. So green ones are easy, the gray ones are harder, and then the red ones are even harder. However, they're harder, meaning they have harder bad guys that you need more of these ability cards to scare away. But there are also, on the other side, some of them give you more of these ability cards. That's how you get them. And the green ones have little ones, these ones give you more, and then the red ones give you even more. So it's kind of a bigger risk, but bigger reward also. So we're gonna flip over this green one, and we get +2 wisdom. And then you remove the card. And then the next person goes. So we're gonna Crash goes, and we're gonna flip over this gray one. +3 any combo. So we're gonna get a power and a wisdom. Then we're gonna get one of these treasures. So whenever you have one of these symbols, and either you choose to pick it or it's in addition on the bottom, you pick up one of these treasures in here. So each one of these treasures has a character on it, and then if you're that character, then you get more points. So this one is for Noah. If Noah gets it, it's worth 3 points. Otherwise, it's worth 2. So Crash now has that treasure. So now Ivy goes. We're gonna move to the same spot as Crash. And flip over this green one. +2 power. We're getting a lot of these good ones usually. We'll probably get a bad guy soon. Skylar. Move into here, flip over this gray one. Plus 3 any combo. We're really getting a lot of things that we don't normally get. We're gonna get 1 magic and 2 treasures. So Skylar she got both bad ones. So there's also these bad little, I think, like bubbles or sludge or something, but they're bad treasures. So if you get the one with your character on it, it's -2 points, otherwise it's -1. However, she got Noah's and Ivy's, so that she got the bad treasures. Alright. Take that off. Now, each player also has a quest. So this one, Noah is trying to collect 3 magic, and Crash is trying to scare away 2 bad guys. So that is a little quest that you have that you score points if you do it, and then you get a new one. So if Noah's trying to get magic, and then once you fulfill it, you can fulfill 1 per turn, you show it, set it aside, and then draw a new quest. Alright, so Noah, I'm going to move up here, flip this one over. +2 wisdom. This is really kind of crazy. We haven't seen any bad guys yet. That's good. Quest kids are preparing. Crash, go there. There we go. So Crash found the Goblin Girls. So you need a magic and a wisdom. So you return those to their spots, and you take them, and now we scored 2 points. Put that there. Plus, his quest he needs to scare away 2 bad guys, so he's gotten 1 of 2 there. Alright, Ivy, we're going to go over here. Flip this green one over. +2 power and a treasure. So 2 power and a treasure. So you keep going around moving to a spot, or I guess it's Skylar's turn, and moving to a spot and flipping over the card, and then fulfilling what's on there. So she had that one, you gain that. Now, let's say that on the later turn, if Skylar moves here and flips over Empty Belly, she can't fight him, so she would lose a heart. Now, before you lose a heart, you could ask your friends for help. Can you help me fight him? So then their friends could lend her some wisdom and some magic. So if, say Crash had some magic, and Skylar asked for help, you get 1 kind kid card per card you donate. So Noah is going to put in 2 wisdoms, Crash is going to give her 1 magic, and then she beats Empty Belly. So she gets 3 points. Now, but then Noah gets 2 kind kid cards and Crash gets 1. So that one, he gets 1 health. So that means he can survive for another round, and if he keeps it, then it's +2 points. Noah got +1 health, and he gets +2 any combo. And you can choose any of those. Though you can keep it so you don't have to use it right then. So the game ends when all of the dungeon tiles have been explored, and if possible, you have scared away all the bad guys. And you're supposed to find all the gems in the base game. So here we go. If you moved here and you had 2 magic, then you could take the 12th Gem of Hope, and then it's just a cool little piece to have, and it's worth 3 points. So if you can't get it, people can't help you get the gems, because you can only help on scaring away bad guys. And just as an example, later on, we flip there, that one, it was a gray one, so you get +3 power and a treasure, and they just get more and more powerful. So once you get in here, the Goblin Girls require 3 things, Peggy, and they just get harder. There's a 12th Gem, and then that one is 2 each. There's some really hard bad guys in here. Let me see if I can find them. There we go, there's the Goblin King. You need 2 power, 2 wisdom, and 2 magic. And he's worth 5 points. So the guys just get bigger and bigger, and there's a dragon somewhere in here. There's Double Tooth. And it's just cool going around fighting all the different guys. So this is a campaign game, so there are also going to be some campaigns where you have a goal. You have to go get an item, or defeat all these different monsters that pop up, and some other different things. And later you get hero abilities that make you more powerful. So that's how to play The Quest Kids. Okay, I've got my dad here and my little brother. So what did you guys think of The Quest Kids?
I really liked the story. I liked reading the quest that the Quest Kids were going on, and everything was kind of new, and we unlocked stuff and opened envelopes, and that was exciting for me.
I just really liked it all.
You liked all of it? It's cool. I like the cool little gems. They're good production quality. The gems were really cool.
Yep.
So components, I'm going to start with my favorite part was the gems. They were just, they're not the little normal, like little plastic gems or like bigger versions of those. It's actually like diamond-shaped gems, and I thought those were really cool. There's 6 of them.
So the first time that Link and I played, that was your goal, was to get all the gems?
Not really.
Because they were worth most points, or because they were cool components?
Because they're cool.
Well, I just kept on getting.
Oh, it just happened. All right. Well, so this is a prototype copy, so we don't know what the end game will eventually look like.
Actual gems.
Real rubies. No, I don't know. We'll see how the Kickstarter goes.
Yeah, so I thought that was cool. There's also a whole bunch of the different cards, and then the little envelopes. I mean, I guess we can't really talk too much about components because this is a prototype copy.
Yep, but the board is nice. It's a really large board, really covers the table. You got those individual character boards that are kind of cool. They kind of keep your stuff
Those are
all
cool.
in order. So yeah, I don't know what they have for stretch goals.
Yeah, we'll
Should
see.
should be fun.
Yeah. So what we can talk about is the artwork, because the artwork looks done, and it's really good. It's got like a cartoony, the Quest Kids.
Yeah, and this is based off of his YouTube series, which isn't animated, but it is about the Quest Kids and the different stories and things that they go on. Lincoln, what did you like about the artwork?
It looked really cool, and
So you felt like you were in a cave? Like, did it feel like you were... like it really sucked you in and got you in with the theme?
It's a cave. Link, what was your strategy in playing the Quest Kids?
well, really, first I wanted to get a lot of stuff, so then I could defeat the monsters instead of flipping them over and then losing a heart and then have to go get the stuff and then.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I died.
I don't think I ever died.
I was always trying to go explore, and I ended up finding all the big bad guys. And you were not kind. You were not kind to kids. Let me just say that.
If we don't have any power, we can't give you power. So easy for kids. Link played it. I played it, and biggest of all, he played it. So
Yeah. So the rules are easy. Did you catch on to the rules pretty quick? The only reading I would say, I guess, is in the story part, like in the campaigns. So
there's some little story time cards.
yeah. So I mean, you could take turns. Whoever can read those, and whoever can't read can just follow along and listen. So I don't think that's too big of a deal. This game is rare that games go down to 5 and up. That aren't like little kindergarten Haba type games. So I thought that this one I think is perfect for that age group. And Lincoln, how old are you?
8.
8. And did you enjoy this game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You liked all of it?
Yeah, I think that 5 to 8 range is really where it hits the sweet spot.
And I had fun too, going around flipping over the cards and scaring away the bad guys. So overall, I had a lot of fun playing the Quest Kids. The pieces are cool, the artwork is really awesome, and it's got good gameplay. Kind of keeps you going. You move, and then you flip it over, and you're like, oh, what am I going to get?
Yeah, and the other element there was the kind kid, so it kind of it teaches and promotes you to help out.
And those are
others.
really powerful too.
Yeah, so
sometimes it's worth it to give people 4 cards so they can beat whoever.
It definitely benefits, you to help. I mean, you are giving that person points, but there is some good benefits in helping.
You can probably get more points depending on how many cards you give.
What about the quests? Did you try to do as many quests as you could?
I got rid of most of the quests in the last game that we did.
So you did.
Yeah, you won, so you did like a ton of quests.
Yeah.
I did a ton of quests.
They are the Quest Kids.
All right. So that's The Quest Kids by or soon to be published by Treasure Falls Games. Thank you for watching Brian's Got Game. Please like us on our Facebook page. Send us a tweet at Brian's Got Game. Visit our webpage, briansgotgame.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is Lincoln. This is my dad. And I'm Brian. We'll see you next time.